everyone. My name is Margaret and I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I have been wanting to show you something that I recommend for clients pretty frequently if they complain of tightness in the outside of their legs, really tightness anywhere if I'm being honest. This is something that can help to stretch out the hips and your thighs, really nice for the lower body, including the lower back. So all you need is a towel, which you should have at home. I'm using a new carpet that I just got from Costco on sale recently. It is nice and soft. A mat would probably be a little bit thicker, but let's make it easy. Not everybody has a mat. You could even grab another towel if you want and kind of use it as a mat. I just have one today. I'm going to use my new carpet as my soft ground. So I'm going to lay down and take my towel with me, which I have unraveled here. Now, just lying down, I'm just going to take my arms out to the side for a sec before we get into that towel. Take a deep inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continuing to breathe here, I'm going to hug my left knee in towards the chest here. Now, mobility might look a little bit different person to person. Maybe your knee's out here. That's okay. That's okay. We don't want to force it. We want to inhale and exhale. Expanding those tight spaces. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to let that leg go, lengthening that left leg. My right leg, I hug in. Other leg, inhaling. Exhaling. One more big inhale. And big exhale. Again, maybe the knee for you is out here. Maybe that didn't feel great and you're just still lying onto your mat, onto the floor, and just breathing here. Whatever feels good for your body to just settle in down onto the mat. I am now going to grab onto my towel. I'm going to take my right leg in here first. Either leg, we'll do both sides. I'll kind of round this up a little bit so that I can take it a little bit easier over the arch of my foot. Once I have the towel around that arch, I'm going to flex my foot. Whew, I'm pretty flexible. Again, this might look a little bit different for you. Maybe it's deeper. What we don't want to do is totally separate the hips so you've got one kind of lifting up. Try to keep your right hip down for my super flexible people. If you need more here, you're flexing the foot, reaching the heel up to the ceiling. Hi, sweetie. Tessa has come to join us. We can take this towel just into the right hand. Now, I have pretty small hands, so this is not as easy as you'd hope. I can already feel my hand in some of that grip here, but I am going to just lean the leg out to the side. Big inner thigh stretch here. This is important to control as you're coming over. Maybe you're holding it with your opposite arm. Maybe you're really flexible and that feels okay. Amazing. Taking the leg out to the side. And then here, and again, the whole time I'm kind of tugging a little bit, flexing my foot. Think flexing toes to your nose, heel reaching up towards the sky. Now, I have never had a hip replacement. If you have a hip replacement, do be cautious with this neck stretch to cross over the body. You want to be really careful with that. Hip replacements have gotten much more advanced than they once were. I think less likely that something were to pop out, but always be mindful for your body, right? You have any kind of knee replacement, hip replacement, it's really, really good for you to know specific movements that maybe your doctor says don't do that, right? Is it important to know the why behind it? Sure. Taking this leg back out, maybe rainbowing up and over. Now, as I cross my leg over, I'm getting deeper into the IT band. Turning my toes down toward the ground, but you can't really see my toes here. I'm going to take my towel off for a moment so that you can see. My leg is crossed over my midline and my toes are turned downward. I'm feeling this stretch a lot more through the outer calf, outer thigh here on my right leg. Now, I'm going to take my towel back over now that you can see that visual. And again, just kind of for my comfortability, taking it back through center. And just really sitting into that hamstring stretch. I'm gonna switch my feet out. Taking my other foot in, right leg comes out, lengthens down on my mat. Good. So here again, stretching through the hamstring, pulling down gently, toes flex towards my nose, heel, reaching up towards the ceiling here. And just using a bath towel, if you've got a beach towel, probably a little bit longer, a little bit bigger. I've noticed that hand towels can be a little bit too small to adequately to be able to lean the leg out, although it might be better, easier to grip. So play with that. Taking that stretch here, we can cross over for that IT band stretch. Again, being just careful with the hips, turning the toes down towards the ground slightly. Maybe reaching an arm out. Deep inhale. Big exhale. Coming back through center here. Rainbowing the leg up and over. Inner thigh is always so sore for me, which just heavily impacts my hips, my low back. Inner thigh is really important. The whole body to stretch out. Truly, everything is so connected, and I know we hear that a lot. It's just so important to understand that that is so true. And it really is important to be doing full body movements. Coming back through center here, done with my towel. I'm gonna reach the arms up to the ceiling here, drop the shoulders down the back, big inhale. On my exhale, chin to chest, start to roll up. Oof. And reaching up and over, finding that stretch here. Taking it back up. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you try this at home. I hope that you enjoy. Please let me know if you have questions, leave me comments, and I'll get back to you. Thanks so much, guys.